Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled messages for the collective. Today we have a pick a card or pick a pile. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. It was my intention to choose while I was picking for the piles with the cards. All I wanted was Spirit to give the messages that they felt pile 1 would need, and same with pile 2 and pile 3. So it's whatever Spirit thinks you need to hear, I feel like, is what I was kind of choosing for. So I left it pretty open and pretty broad so Spirit could kind of travel down all the different avenues to choose what might be best for you. Okay, I think that's good. So now we're going to move on and start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1. All right, pile 1. Let's see what we have here. We'll start with these. We have the Hermit. We have the Apprentice of Lightning and the Seven of Lightning. Okay, so automatically I'm hearing defensive, but let's get all these cards out here first. We have Love and Light. Wow, we have the Flame. We have number 33. We have the Sphinx. Oh, we'll put these here. The Caduceus and Love. We have Open Your Heart. We have Sexuality and Date Night. Wow, I hear a hot date coming. We have the Wolf and we have the Star. Okay, we'll put the Star here. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, pile 1. I'm seeing 2 very separate messages, possibly 3. We do have something about your spirituality, and I kind of feel like this may or may not, now I feel like this may or may not have to deal with your spirituality, but for some I think it will. You may have had to get defensive about the path you want to follow spiritually. You may have had to stand your ground or get defensive with someone. If this hasn't happened yet, it may be up and coming, but I just kind of feel like this, it feels very now-ish. I feel like you may have to just speak your mind and say, this is what I want for myself. This is where I feel comfortable. You may have to seek outside of religion and jump into the broad depths of spirituality. So that's for some. For others where it doesn't pertain to spirituality, this may have to deal with your physical path, like job-wise or the moves you want to make in life. So you could have people saying that they wanted you to follow in their footsteps or follow these tried and true methods. And I feel like you have your own ideas as to what you really want. And I feel like you've taken the time out to actually really think about what it is you want and in which direction you want to go. I think you've really mapped out your own plan, and you may have to really stand your ground. Okay, I'm hearing this could also pertain in love. If there is a person that you want to walk towards, or someone that's coming towards you, and maybe family members are standing in the way, or trying to get you to move in a different path with a different partner, I feel like you may have to stand your ground and say, this is what I want. So that could be for some. So it does feel like this could be a twin flame as well. That's for some, not for all, but I do feel like some of you may be on a twin flame journey. A lot of times there is that bit of resistance from people around the situation. It's all for, grander purpose, but I do feel like there is a bit of that going on in here. We do have Love and Light, and it says act with care. So if these are people that you love who are maybe standing in your way, do stand your ground and speak your truth. I hear with conviction, but also act with care because they are ones that you love. It's okay to disagree. So that's one of the messages I feel like Spirit really wants to kind of get across to you. It's okay to still choose your own path, even if you come up against some sort of resistance. Okay. Um, we do have love here. I'm just going to travel down. We have love, the Sphinx. So it says, choose your words wisely. Again, act with care. I feel like this is the whole situation, but I do feel like either you're walking towards someone or someone is walking towards you. You do have a really, I see this gold heart, which makes me hear heart of gold. So I'm thinking news from afar. So this could be someone who doesn't live so close to you. It could in proximity. So it could be physical distance. This could just be emotional distance. You could live in the same town as this person. But I do feel like news will travel to you, or this person will try to contact you. It could be through text message, maybe just to kind of test the waters. But I do feel like you will be getting some type of an invite out, because if we jump over here, we do have date night, open up your heart, and sexuality. So I'm seeing two messages here, so we'll get there. I do feel like there is a love offer coming in. We do have the stars here, which I did kind of sit on top of here, which makes me think that this is the wish. This is the new beginning that whoever's walking towards the other really wants to open up that door and start that new journey together. So we have wined and dined, and someone is still figuring themselves out. So this could be a past situation where someone was still jumping around and exploring the dating world. This could be same sex, doesn't have to be. That could be another thing, though, if it is same sex, where you might have come across some resistance from family and friends. So that's for a very few, small portion. But I do feel like you'll know if that's for you, obviously. But for others, I feel like this could have just been a situation where maybe two people met and both were not ready to hop into something more serious or more committed. But now it seems like the time is right, or this person is seeing you as their partner or as the right choice. It does look like they want to come in and take you out on a nice date. And they really do, they really are hoping that you'll open your heart to them. So now we have number 33, and I am expanding. It says, any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Very nice. So that energy of expansion is coming in, and it could just be expanding and opening your heart, or it could be to other things. We did have path here, so it could be job wise and moving forward. You might just have a very full life coming up, and maybe Spirit's just trying to say, like, all areas of your life are going to be very full. So that's something to be on the lookout for as we move forward. So we have the wolf with inner strength. It says, you may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to look at it with fresh eyes. Now, this could be in any area of your life. I'm feeling like it could pertain to this path here, or spirituality, or your job and your choices, where you want to go to school. It could be a plethora of things. Or it could be in relationships, and knowing, because I've got very much magician energy with this card right here. So it kind of feels like Spirit's just letting you know, no matter what area of your life you're looking to expand, and facing all the challenges that come in different areas of your life, Spirit's just letting you know you have every tool within yourself to really accomplish, and I hear slam it out of the park. So with these goals. So there isn't anything, Spirit, saying that you can't accomplish. And I think that's probably the biggest message here in all areas of your life. You've got what it takes. Okay, so we're going to collapse that down. Really great reading, pile one. We're off to a really great start. I did say that could be twin flame, right? That was one of, I think I did say that. Okay. hard to think when you channel. Okay, so we'll move this out of the way. We're going to pull some charms in case you want to just see, or some letters and some numbers to see if your initials, your person's initials kind of come up. So an E, a Q, a B. Okay, I think that's good. So we're just going to leave that for a moment and we'll let you pause your screen. It could be your initials, dates, their initials. Okay, so we're just going to move these out of the way here and pull just a few little charms for pile 1. Anything else for pile 1? Okay, yeah, we do have that spirituality here. I hear hook, line, and sinker. I feel like this kind of is spirit just overseeing everything. If this is about you and your choice spirituality or practices or whatever it may be, just know that divine is on deck with you. I hear you're not being ousted. So if you've made a choice to follow spiritual path versus following religion, and that may be stepping outside from what your family does, Spirit's just saying they've got you. It's okay to make your own choices and what you feel called to experience spiritually. You know, that is your specific choice. So just know that you're being cradled by Spirit too, if that is the case. You have the key to accomplishing all of your goals and your path and your purpose. I feel like I hear that fire, so that flame is kind of coming up. You've got that, I hear sexual chemistry, so I feel like that does have to deal with the person coming towards you. I do feel like that is really going to be a significant connection. With this key, I'm hearing the Magician, so I'm feeling like just reiterating the fact that, you know, spiritually, you have all the tools necessary to move forward. So don't think you're lacking anything. Make sure you're keeping that lack mentality out of your thought process, so you're manifesting big, beautiful things, right? Without any blocks putting in the way. We have luck here as well, and growth. This is all really beautiful, and it does pertain to the reading. I hear hook, line, and sinker with this. So you ever see that thing where they say caught him with a fish hook, like fishing for a man or fishing for a woman? It's kind of what I hear. And I'm seeing somebody with someone else's finger in their cheek. It's like you've caught this person, but I feel like you've caught him by the heart. I feel like whoever this person is, there's really that really powerful, strong connection going on here. It's really cute, actually. I can't get the image out of my mind. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile 1. A lot of great things coming. Spirit just wants you to know that you've got what it takes to make all those dreams happen. Okay, thank you, pile 1. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, let's see if we can clean this up quickly and step into pile 2. All right, pile 2. All right, here we go, pile 2. All right, where do we want to start here? We have, oh, liar, spy, and love spell. Ooh, this one's going to be interesting. We have the seed. We have 77. We have between worlds. We have spirit, the spider, the unicorn. We have the crow. We have victory, the journey, legacy, and the letter. Wow, we've got a lot going on here, pile 2. Okay, so we're just going to jump right in and see where this channel starts. I feel like I want to start here. Okay, pile 2. With the 10 of Pentacles here, the journey and victory. I feel like as far as work goes, What Spirit's just trying to say is you're crushing it, or you will be crushing it. I just feel like um, you may be on your way to creating a very stable and I hear cushy life for yourself. Really beautiful energy. And I feel like it's all because you've put in that legwork, you've put in that footwork, or you will be doing this. And you will be victorious in what you set out to accomplish. So, um, if that's the case, dream big, pile two, and really go for it because it's going to pan out really beautifully for you. So it looks like in the work sector, everything looks like it's going really, really well, or it will soon be. Um, Now we're going to hop into love. Now I'm feeling like this is a different energy entirely. You may be primarily putting your focus into your work. I do feel like this situation may not be up and coming. This may be just past. Um, it, there could have been attraction, a strong attraction to someone who was kind of playing games with your heart or playing games with your mind. Not really, a non-committal energy is kind of what I'm getting here. Um, they may have been scoping you out for a while. I am hearing gold digger, so I don't know. Um, that may resonate for some, not all, but this person may have been scoping you out because I'm seeing that Ten of Pentacles. They may have been watching where you were heading and hoping that they could catch a free ride by hanging onto your coattails there. So that's for some. For others, I feel like this person was banking on the fact that um, there was sexual attraction there, um, and kind of using that to kind of reel you in. So I don't know whatever the reason behind this is. Maybe they could have, if it's not this, it's just that they wanted to just have someone to um, it's like run off to when they're in trouble over here or in trouble over there. And I kind of feel like this person has quite a few people that they jump around to. And I feel like you may have figured this out. I feel like very early on that this person was just a liar. You may have known it when this person started stepping towards you that the game they were kind of spitting was crazy. So there's that. I do feel like Spirit has been watching over you in this sense. I feel like love life may not be something that you're really indulging in right now. Um, it says be meticulous and patient. And I feel like right under that liar, it's just Spirit saying, really look into these people before you jump in with both feet. I feel like Spirit saying, you can make friends with people, and I feel like Spirit's trying to say start out as friends with people. You'll really be able to see the truth of them as time goes on, and if they're the right kind of person that's going to stick in there, and they're the right kind of person you really want to grow with, I'm seeing that seed here you want to plant that seed with, you'll know because they'll have staying power. And I feel like these opportunistic people, they don't have that. And I feel like if you start out in a friendly way instead of jumping right in, you'll have more time to gather the information that you really need to feel secure in a situation. Okay. So Spirit's just saying, be patient, be meticulous. You'll catch a lot of interested people on that web, but I feel like a lot of them might be opportunistic people. So, be choosy. We have Between Worlds, New Direction, and I feel like this has to deal with your love life. I feel like within your work sector, everything is like, it's proceeding as it should, and it's moving forward, in just the right pace. And I feel like it's growing beautifully. So I don't think that's anything you need to worry about. I do feel like planting a seed to find someone to grow with has been a challenge. So we do have a letter, or the letter. It says news, a message, documents, and a decision. You may have gotten a message from this person recently, or you may get a message soon that this person wants to try and start to grow with you, or they may be trying to play it up like they've grown or they've changed. Um, please use your discernment. I don't really feel that this person in any way, shape, or form has anything good or new to offer you. I do feel like they have the same old to offer you as they did before. I don't feel like anything's changed. So again, be meticulous and patient. But that may be something from this person that you're getting. For others of you, I am hearing something in reference to business. If you are waiting on some type of a business venture or to kind of come into play, or connecting two businesses to create one bigger business, you may be getting some type of information on that soon. Please, please, please look over the details before you sign your name to anything. I'm just kind of feeling like there may be hidden details that could get you before you sign your name. So look over those contracts really, really well, and then pick through them with a fine-tooth comb, okay? So you just don't, get caught off guard by something later on down the line. So we have number 77 for your angel number. It says, it is time to move on from the old patterns and habits and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I do feel like this pertains to this line up top here. I feel like Spirit's saying when it's time, the right people will come in. But I feel like keep your focus on your grind and keep moving forward right now here. And when it's time, Divine will pour that cornucopia on your love life with the right person, okay? So we have the crow here also with transition. It says, which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Yeah, I did get something about growing a business or making contacts and creating a bigger business out of two separate businesses. You may find someone you want to work with. I hear powerhouse. So I feel like I hear a powerhouse move. So whatever that is, Spirit's just letting you know that you have what it takes to make those big changes and to succeed. I feel like you have something that you're creating that in your life. Now, I don't know if this is your own business. It could be. If you're working for someone else, you have the ability to move up on this chain of command, right? I feel like there is that opportunity to grow there. So I feel like you are growing beautifully and you have that opportunity coming up to make it even bigger. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile two. All in all, great reading. Like I said, don't worry about love right now. I do feel like big, beautiful things will come in divine timing. I know that's kind of hard to hear sometimes when we feel like we're doing well in other areas of our life and we'd like to expand in another direction. Just know that your perfect person might still be working on themselves, and you want to give them that opportunity to really become who you need them to be. So let's see. We're going to pull some letters and numbers here. Your initials, their initials, dates. We have a 5 running away and another 5. 55 could be significant, an angel number for someone to look up. Okay, a D, an N, a V. I heard the name Vicky. I, J, John, O. Okay, we'll leave it like that for a moment. You can pause your screen. Okay, we're going to sweep that down here. And we're going to pull just a couple charms for pile 2. What else does pile 2 need to know from the divine? All right, let's see. We have that feminine symbol. I hear powerful. So, it's all about nurturing yourself and shielding yourself. I feel like that's really important right now. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying, really. Just keep nurturing yourself. Keep nurturing the parts of your life that you do have control over change wise, and keep building. Try to build on solid foundations. You know, we do have that sandcastle here. So something, and I feel like maybe it was love life stuff that just never really held, or didn't have a strong enough foundation. I do feel like that will change as time goes on. I feel like you'll start steering in a new direction. Again, we are getting something about communication coming in. And I do feel like this is coming from a dark place or darker energy. I do feel like whoever that person or people were from the past who had kind of sought you out to use you for different things, just be wary of the communications you get. I really don't feel like too many people from your past, if you've known them to have toxic habits, I don't feel that they've really changed all that much. And they're just kind of looking to be shielded under your umbrella and what you're building. They're looking for a come up is what I hear. So just be cautious. We do have that stubborn energy here, and I feel like as far as your path and your purpose, that stubborn energy is actually working in your favor. I feel like you have this energy of if it doesn't work, keep trying. And I feel like that's actually what's really propelling you forward. Really great energy. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. I'm just saying. It could be you or somebody you've dealt with in the past. That could be a hint for someone else. Doesn't have to be. All right, that is what I am getting for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye. We are going to hop over to pile 3. So let's just get this cleaned up quickly. All right, pile 2. Oh, all right. Struggling. Okay, pile 3. Close enough. Okay, pile 3. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, the venom. Interesting. We have, I am imaginative, the galactic healer. With this, I'm already hearing once bitten, twice shy. So I have a feeling, yeah, we have the heart here. I feel like that may come into play later on. We have the dragon here. We have the Empress, strength, and ooh, the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Golem, hindrance, and sly and subtle approach is needed. We have gambling, gold digger, and someone else. Okay. Okay, this is pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, I'm seeing a similarity between you and pile 2. It looks like in life, aside from your love life, it looks like things are going well. There's abundance pouring in. There's strength from, I hear resilience, and past situations have really built you into the strong person that you are today. And also, you've managed to stay soft and loving and kind and nurturing. So that's, you know, a testament to who you are deep down. Really gorgeous energy. And I feel like as far as financially goes, you could be sitting in abundance or on your way there. You could be receiving some type of abundance coming in here very soon, or have already just received it. So I do feel like this part of your life is looking good. As far as the dating world goes, if this is for you, it doesn't look like things have been going all that well. I feel like you may be shy to jump in to a relationship without actually really looking this person up. And I think that's kind of smart in this case. I do feel like you have, I feel like you have spirit on your side kind of watching over you. You do have maybe more than a few snakes around you, or have had that in the past. They may have seen you as a free ride, or your love and your kindness as a free ride or a come up. I don't love that energy. I feel like this may have been someone you were in a committed relationship with. You may have heard from a trusted friend that your person was a snake, or that they were going off on the side with different people. We have fate has blocked this path for you. So I feel like if this has happened to you recently, or it does come up in the near future, this person is being blocked out of your life for a reason. I feel like this abundance that's coming in for you, or that you're heading towards, I feel like this person in your life would have been a complete block to you receiving all of that good that's waiting on the outskirts to come in for you. Um, this person might have gambled, I mean, physically gambled all your money away, or your abundance. I feel like they were again, I hear looking at you as that free ride or that meal ticket, and stepping out with someone else. They may have been trying to get that committed relationship with you while they were actually still giving to someone else. And they were gambling this situation with you. Whoever this person is, I just feel like may have some other toxic habits that are leading to this behavior. It just doesn't seem like the healthiest, and I feel like spirit is really kind of trying to help you um, see with clarity the people that come in towards you. We have Galactic Heart. It says move forward with an open mind. And I do feel like when you start meeting new people, don't automatically assume that everyone is going to be like these past people or this past person. You may eventually have somebody come in who has something very valid and very beautiful to offer you. So keep an open mind there. Although if these people come back in the immediate future, we do have a retrograde coming up, and it does tend to bring people back around. So if that's the case and you have this person coming back in to say, I've changed, or I really think you should, you know, really think twice. I don't feel like this person will have changed all that much. Um, I hear once bitten, twice shy. So definitely stand your ground. We're going to hop on over to here with the dragon and passion. It says the dragon is a reminder of your strong will and your fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. I feel like you may be very attracted to this person, and maybe that's why they may have this energy where they go in and out in your life. And I think spirit is trying to say we can't really pull all of this abundance into your life until you cut ties with this type of an energetic. They will take all that divine doesn't want this person to take all that's meant for you and to covet it as their own. So in a way, I kind of feel like spirit's message to you here is to really cut the ties where they need to be cut, and open that space up for someone who really deserves it, someone who really deserves your heart space. I feel like this person, you may be physically attracted to them, but I don't feel like you could trust them with your heart at all. So the heart, we have love, infatuation. This could be, again, infatuation, art, beauty, joy of life. But I feel like Spirit's trying to say that you could, hold on one second. Sorry. I feel like this person may try to tug on your heartstrings to come back in and get a free meal or a free ride somewhere. I feel like Spirit's asking you, when are you going to say no? Or when are you going to really you know, send this person packing because they don't have any good intentions in your life. And if you keep allowing this person to fill that space, you might miss someone who's truly, truly meant for you. Someone where you can have this attraction and they can offer you love. So I feel like Spirit's just trying to say you're opening up a space. You would be opening up a space for the right person to come in. We also have number 30 for the angel number. It says, you are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using your creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. Yeah, I feel like this person may be drawn to you. I feel like it's not just what you can provide physically for them. But I do feel like they don't have the best intentions. So Spirit's saying, if you're willing to make a change, we're willing to pull in these things that are meant for you. So, you know, make that decision for yourself if that's what you want. You know, you'll stick in this as long as you know, as long as you really want to. But Spirit's saying that there is better to fill that position if you're willing to let go. Okay. So that is what we have for pile 3. We are going to pull some charms and some numbers and letters here. All right, let's see. What do we have for pile 3? All right. Oh, that E wanted to run away. That could be specific for someone. An S, A, R, R, H, a J, an E, a 6 or a 9, a 7, K, S, 2 L's. I heard the name Lisa. Okay, so we'll leave it there for a moment. And then we'll swipe it aside. And then we'll pull some charms for pile 3. What do we have for pile 3? Is there anything else Spirit wants to share with pile 3? I feel like this is it. Yeah. I hear unique. Yeah. We do have that beautiful pentagram there and unique. You could practice your spirituality. You could have a different spirituality or different religion or different religious beliefs. You may be starting to follow a new path spiritually, and it would be uniquely yours. And I feel like Spirit's giving you that go ahead to explore. I feel like it's whatever feels right for you, so that could be for some. For others, I feel like this pertains to the cards when we're pulling up that toxic energy. And then we have ancestors here. So we have ancestors kind of pointing out this toxic situation. I hear situationship. I feel like you may be offering love while this person is offering their body. So it's definitely a difference in platforms here. I feel like Spirit is just trying to tell you that really that's not going to change. And I feel like ancestors are trying to usher in something more for you, something lucky, like a lucky person coming in towards you. I feel like an emperor or an empress is what Spirit and your ancestors, you know, your crossed over loved ones see would be right for you. It's like if you could just let go of that toxicity and start giving to something or to someone who wants to give back to you. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. I kind of want to just sweep that off. Yeah, I feel like that's what we have. And I do hear abundance is coming in. So for those of you who don't have that abundance yet, or that really stable environment for yourself yet, it is on the outskirts, but I do feel like Spirit will not be able to deliver it if you keep this inside the circle. I feel like as soon as you free up that space, that new will come in. Spirit does not, and I keep having to reiterate it, I feel like Spirit does not want you to lose out on this person squandering what comes in for you. And I feel like that is the big thing Spirit's trying to get across. It's like we can't deliver this really important thing to you until you clear up that space. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.